So, which is the topic we discussed in the previous session? Pooja?
Infinite while loop.
Okay, John. Which one?
Infinite while loop.
Infinite while loop. Okay. What is iteration statement, Pooja?
It is a statement that gets repeated if it is true. If it is false, it will come. The control will come out of the loop.
Okay, correct, Pooja. Which are the two iteration statements, Anaga?
While loop.
Then one more. It is for loop. Okay. We just discussed only while loop. So there are mainly two iteration statements. The first one it is while loop and second one it is for loop. Okay. How is the syntax of while loop? Vinayak? How is the syntax? Switch on the video, Vinayak. Switch on the video, Vinayak. Am I audible, Vinayak? Tom, John, Jos, Jees. Now I need switch on the video. Who's this Mary? Okay. Vinayak, am I audible, Vinayak? Okay, Jees. Okay. What is the syntax of while loop? Syntax of while loop.
Repetition.
While loop is used for repeated execution of a statement based on one condition. Give the syntax of while loop. How we can write a statement based on while loop in Python? We didn't study the portions that we discussed in the previous class. What happened, Jees?
I don't remember.
You want to study before my class? Okay. The last question. Okay. Okay, Jees?
Okay, ma'am.
Tomorrow the first question is for you. Okay, Jees? Okay. So now I need give the syntax for while loop. Now I need
Yes, ma'am.
give the syntax for while loop.
X equal to while x in bracket x double equal to 5.
Is there any bracket after while?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I just corrected that syntax. After while there is no bracket, give condition. Okay, now need.
Okay, ma'am.
Then after that, after
Then
condition,
one column
yes, then
print, then bracket in double
where we
quotes.
write that print statement. How we can write that print statement under this while?
When we type that column itself, after enter that, like,
After enter, we can just write that print statement.
am I done in interpreter? So that gone down, like made a
Gone down, not at the same alignment of while. It will go down, but it will appear after some indentation. Isn't it, Navneet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after that, so after while colon, while, then give condition. After that one colon, after colon, just press enter. Then after some indentation or after some space, write the print statement or write all the statement based on that while condition. Okay. So that is the condition or syntax based on while. Okay. So next it is infinite while loop. Okay, infinite while loop.
Ma'am, I told about this one.
That bracket. Oh, that one. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so this one is infinite while loop. Infinite while loop means first we starting with the same initialization process, initialization statement. That is here I'm using initial value as 5. Okay, we can give any value here. We can give 1 as initial value. Initial value means starting value. So we can give 1 as starting value, 10 as starting value. Based on our question, we can give any initial value. So here I am giving 5 as initial value. After that, I'm writing the condition using while x equal to 5. Here, what is the value of x, G's?
5.
5. It is 5. Okay. So while 5 equal to 5, is it a true condition, Alan? Is it true or false? Alan?
Yes, sir. Y equals to 5.
Yes, it is true because the content of x, it is 5. So 5 equal to 5 is a true statement. So it will execute print inside loop. Okay, so it will execute print inside loop. After that, what happened? John Philip? After executing this statement, what happened?
Output is inside loop.
Yes, then. That is first, it will check 5 equal to 5. The condition is true. Then it will execute the statement. After that, control moves to where? After executing this statement, which statement is executed next?
Print statement.
This is the print statement now. After that,
It'll say output as inside loop.
inside the output is inside loop. After executing or after displaying this message, then what happened? That is my question.
I don't know.
Joel, how is the control flow after this print statement?
X equal to 5.
Now it will again moves back. It again moves back to while condition. Okay, then what happened? Tom, what happened, Tom? Then
It will do the same control loop again.
that is again it will check this condition. Okay, so here also then the second condition, the value is same. There is no incrementation statement here. So again the value is 5. So 5 equal to 5. Again it is true. Then it will print inside loop. Okay, then after that, so the condition is true, it will print inside loop. Now here inside loop is there. After that, it again check the condition. Again the condition is true. Then again it will print inside loop. All of you switch on the video. So it will never skip the statement because the condition is always true. So it is infinitely print the statement inside loop, inside loop, inside loop, just like that. That is known as infinite loop, infinite while loop. Is it clear, children? This condition is true, but the condition is always true. There is no false statement here. So it will execute always this print statement repeatedly. Infinitely, it will print this statement. That program, that statement of while is known as infinite while loop. Okay. Sometimes when we are using some while or for statement, it will happen. It is not a correct programming method. You can just correct this method. How we can correct this method? You just correct this program. Rewrite the program. Do it, children. Rewrite the program. You just avoid this infinite. Use while loop. Rewrite this program to print that print statement only 3 times. I want to print this print statement only 3 times. Rewrite the program. Renil completed, Renil? Jacob, Renil, G, Navneet, all of you switch on the video. All of you switch on the video. Ranjan completed. Alan, switch on the video, Alan.
I have
Okay. John Joes, read the programs.
X is equal to 5 while x less than 8 colon print less than
1
8.
second, 1 second. Here, instead of while, read John,
X less than 8
x less than,
8 colon
little more louder, John,
x less than 8
x less than 8.
Yes.
Then
Colon.
colon,
Print less than 8.
print,
In bracket less than 8.
then
X plus is equal to 1.
okay. How many times this less than 8 will work, John?
3 times.
3 times. Ah, okay, okay. Here x is 5. Correct, John. Okay. So here we are starting with x equal to 5. I want to print 3 times one message. The message is less than 8. So x is equal to 5. Then while x less than 8, that means the value of x it is 5. So 5 less than 8 is a true statement. Then it will execute this block, this true statement. So first it will print less than 8. After that, the value is incremented. That is, x is equal to x plus 1. That means here the value of x it is 5. So 5 plus 1 it is 6. So after executing this incrementation statement, the value of x it is 6. Then after executing the statement, it will again move back to this while condition. Renil, now what is the value of x? After first iteration, what is the value of x, Renil? Renil? Anaga?
6.
Yes, it is 6. So here the value is 6. Then 6 less than or less than 8. The condition is again true. Then it will again this block of statement is executed. So it will print less than 8. Then the value is incremented with a one value. So the value it is 7. So again it will check here. So 7 less than 8 is also a true statement. So it will again print same output, that is less than 8. After that, x plus equal to 1, the value it is 8. Okay. So here it will check 8 less than 8. 8 less than 8 is a false statement. So it will stop the execution of this code. Then it will stop the program running and it will print 3 less than 8 messages. So if you are not giving one increment statement, it will execute the program infinitely. Okay. Is it clear the difference between infinite and normal while loop? Is it clear, children? Okay. Alan, is it clear, Alan?
Yes.
Any doubt related with this while loop? Anyone? Any time I want to explain more?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, Ranil, am I audible, Ranil? So, next iteration statement, it is for loop. Next iteration statement, it is for loop. It is also used to iterate over items of any sequence such as a list or a string. Here, the iteration is based on a sequence. What is sequence? The case of literals, we learn about this sequence. Sequence means a set of values. For example, list, string, tuple, just like that. Tuple, dictionary, all these are under sequence. So, for loop is used to iterate over items of any sequence, such as a list or a string or a tuple or a dictionary, just like that. Okay. So, commonly used sequence it is list and string. So it is used to iterate over items of any sequence such as a list or a string. Sequence means a set of values. Then how is the syntax of this for loop? First write the keyword for. After that you want to give some value. This is the identifier name. It is not a keyword. That is the identifier name or variable name. In is another keyword. Then sequence is another identifier. Here, this one. We can give a list here. We can give a string here. Any sequence we can give here. So first start with for keyword. After that use one variable. Then after that in keyword. Then use a sequence. Instead of sequence we can give a list or a string. Then after that, after some indentation, one colon is there in all if else, if elif, then nested if, for, while, all function, all the headers are entered using colon symbol. Okay, so use colon. Then after colon, after some indentation, give statements. Okay, this indentation is very important in Python. If you are giving this statement just under this for loop, it will never execute. It will execute, give some error like indentation error. Okay, so this spacing is very important in Python. So for loop, first start with keyword for, then write the variable name, then write another keyword, it is in, that is for val in that particular list or that particular string. That is the meaning. Okay. Then write the statement. I will explain with the example. For letter in Python. Here you just listen here. After that we can write. Okay. So for is the keyword. After that I'm giving a variable name letter. In is another keyword. And I'm using a string as sequence. Here Python within single quotes. A set of characters within single quotes is known as which one, Tom? It is string. So within single quotes, I am writing a word Python. So this is a sequence under string. Okay. So for letter in Python, Python is the string. So at the time of first iteration, this for loop will take the first character and store that character in this letter. Okay. From this string, it will take at the time of first iteration, this P is taken and it is copied to variable letter. So after the first iteration, the content of letter, it is capital letter P. So print letter means it will print P. After that, it again moves back to for statement. Then next iteration, the letter is assigned with value Y. Then print letter means it will print Y in the next line. Then after that, the value of letter is T. Then it is printed like this. Then H, then O, then N. So this is the execution procedure for loop. So start with for keyword and you want to give a variable name. There is no need of writing this letter. We can write like this for L in Python or in hello. Then what we want to write here? Joel, here what I want to write? Print?
Print L.
Yes, correct. So print L. Okay. So for L, L is a variable name. So we can give any name. Instead of letter, we can give L or LE, any A, B, any variable name we can give here. And we can't change this for and in, because these two are keywords included in Python. So we can use for here. After that, you can give variable name. Variable name, user can decide the variable name. Okay. Then this is a string. So the meaning is that each and every character, first iteration, it will take the first value. Here we are using a string. So the first value of that string, it is first character. So it will take capital letter H and it is assigned to variable L. And when we use the statement print L, that H is printed. After that, it automatically incremented. The case of while statement, we want to give a statement like this, x is equal to x plus 1 for assigning the next value or incrementing the value. We want to give one increment statement like this. But here it is not needed. It will automatically change the position to, after first iteration, it will change the position to second character. So automatically that E is assigned to L. Print L means E is printed. Then after that, third iteration, L is assigned to L and print L means the content of L is printed. Is it clear, Navneet?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt? Anyone? Vinayak, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then do this program and find the output. Count equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? When I am using count with square bracket. All of you switch on the video. Then what is this? Within this count, what is the meaning of this one? Anyone? When we are using square bracket, what is the meaning of that? What is the name of that sequence?
Tuple.
No, tuple symbol it is. Open bracket, then just try, John. Anyone? Pooja?
List.
Yes, it is list. Correct, Pooja. So if you are using square bracket, it is known as list. If I'm using round bracket, it is list. If it is flower bracket, it is okay. If it is flower bracket, it is dictionary. If it is square bracket, it is list. Okay. Then write the output. Is it completed? Joel, read the output, Joel.
First output is 1.
Yes. So it is 1, then
Then 2.
well,
Second output.
this in the next line. Okay. Then 3, then 4. How is the working? First, the count is a variable. It is initialized with some value that is initialized with a list. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 is the content of count. So count is a variable name. Instead of this directly giving this value, when I am using a list, I am using one variable. So first we assign or use one variable and assign some values using list. So count is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This 1, 2, 3, 4 is a list. So that list is assigned to a variable count. After that, I'm using for statement, for loop. That is for is the keyword. Then C is the variable name. You can give any variable name. Tom, which is your variable name?
X.
No. Okay, okay. So C in count. Count, this one is count. Count means the content of count, it is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is the content of count. Then, so for C in count, so the count content it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So after first iteration, print C means the first content it is 1. 1 is assigned to C and it is printed. Then next iteration, 2 is assigned to C, it is printed. After that, 3 is assigned to C, it is printed. After that, 4 is assigned to C. Then all the values are printed, then it will stop the program. Is it clear? Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Jeez, is it clear, Jeez?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write this statement. For I, the second variation based on 4. For I in range 5, 3, minus 1, colon. Then print I. For I in range 5, 3, minus 1, colon, print I. So we can continue the session in the board 11. Okay.